Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore haul slash review. I have had these items for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got and tell you my thoughts on it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the first group of items that I got were from the brand Essence. I haven't tried anything from them, so when I saw them at this Target, I was kind of curious. And I saw a couple of things that sort of piqued my interest, so I'll show you what I got. The first item that I got is one of their Essence Make Me Brow. The color that I have mine in is number 2 Brownie Browns. So I would say that this one is a little bit light, but it's not like it makes my eyebrows look lighter. These do retail, it looks like, for $2.99 at Ulta. I believe it was a lot less at Target. I want to say it was more like $1.99 or maybe it was $2.99. I only see that there are 3 colors in this though, so I would maybe opt to get the darker one if I bought this again. But I really enjoy it. It's got a really small wand on it, as you can see, and it does seem to have a little bit of fiber, so it fills in a little bit. So yeah, I actually really like this one. I think it's going to be great to travel with. It's very small, but I feel like you get a lot of product in here, and it's just really good for the money, whether it be high-end drugstore or otherwise. I really enjoy this, highly recommend it. The next item that I got from Essence I really enjoy as well. I have no complaints about this mascara whatsoever. I do see at Ulta that they sell it in a 2-pack with this one is the Volume Lash. The other one that they sell with it, I believe, is the other one with like the green instead of the pink is called the False Lash Effect. This one's just the Volume Lash. I just really love this mascara. It's got a bristled wand. It's not a rubberized one. It does have a little bit of a curve to it, so you can kind of scoop the lashes as well as kind of get in at those lower lashes without using the whole wand. I just absolutely love this. I love, love, love this. Looks like the 2-pack retails for $7.99 on Ulta. I don't know what it was at Target for the one, but very affordable. I would probably try the green one as well. I've heard good things about it, but if you're looking for a good, inexpensive mascara, I actually prefer this over the Jordana Best Lash, which everybody loves. This I find performs much, much better. I love the wand. It definitely gives me more volume than any of, like, I don't know, it's like right up there with the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, and it is less expensive than that, even though that one's not very expensive. But I absolutely love this one. The next item that I got from Essence is their Look on the Bright Side So Glow Cream to Powder Highlighter. It is what I'm wearing today. It gives a nice wet sort of sheen to the skin. I only did see it in the one color, so I don't know if it does come in other colors. It's very smooth feeling. I'll give you a little bit of a swatch here. The only thing that I did notice, you have to be careful applying it because it will disrupt your foundation. So what I did today is after I was all done, powder and everything, which I know is kind of a no-no, I just dabbed it on, like with my ring finger, being really light, and just dabbed it. Once it dried to more of like a powder, then I took my finger again and just kind of buffed it out, and I didn't see any disruption in my foundation. When I've applied it just right after my foundation, before powder, with my finger and I rubbed, I did see it distort. It kind of made it look a little bit like chunky and clumped up a little bit. I've tried it with a small stipple brush like the e.l.f. one before and after powder. I still noticed a little bit of disruption in the foundation. So the best way that I found to apply it is just with your fingertip. But if you're in the market to try a cream highlighter, this one is really good. I love the formula, and like I said, after it's done, it's dried to like a powder. It's not sticky, doesn't feel creamy or greasy at all. So this one is just a gem at the drugstore, and it's fairly inexpensive, I think, as well. I don't know if I found how much it was, but I will link everything down below, guys, at Ulta and at Target. So if you're interested in just adding them to your cart, you can absolutely do that, and I will mark which links are for Ulta and which links are for Target. The other items that I got are got a few Maybelline items and then a L'Oreal item. The first Maybelline item is out of their new Bolds collection. It's called Gone Griege. It is the lip color that I am wearing on my lip today. I'm not going to swatch it for you because you can see it. I really like this color. It's just sort of interesting. The only thing that I find is I look a little bit goth, a little bit washed out, and a little bit sickly if I don't bronze up my skin. I feel like I look still kind of goth yet today just because it is a darker, cool tone, vampy kind of color. But paired with like a lot of bronzer and a warm blush and adding a little bit of warmth with my transition color in my shadow, I feel like it works. It's okay. So I actually really love this. There's another one in this line that I was thinking about picking up, but after I saw them in person, this was actually the lighter one, so this is the one that I decided to go with. But I would check these out if you haven't and you love sort of those different neutral tones. This is right up my alley. The other item that I got from Maybelline is their Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. I don't really have any drugstore pressed powders. Let me see. Well, I've got an NYC New York one, but it's a pressed like BB powder and it's a little bit too tan for me. So I just wanted one to switch it up so I wasn't always using my NARS crystal powder. This I've actually really been liking. I don't feel like it makes my face look cakey at all. Like I've used it today. I use the e.l.f. blush brush to set my under eye like I always do. And I just kind of dab into it and actually just press it. And it doesn't seem to leave any powder. And then after that, I'll just take the e.l.f. powder brush, this guy here, and then just do the rest of my face really lightly. I just really feel like it does a good job at setting my makeup. It does look a little powdery at first, but I feel like after your makeup's on for a little bit, it sets in and it looks just fine, and you don't have, you know, that really powdery, cakey look. So if you haven't tried this, I would absolutely recommend it. I know I'm sort of late to the game with trying this, but I do actually really like this product. So the last item that I picked up was the Color Tattoo. This is in Toughest Taupe. For some reason, I thought this was a color that like everybody on YouTube was talking about. And when I picked it up, I looked at the back of the jar and I was like, why did I think that this was shimmer? I was like, oh, well, maybe it's just the packaging. And I got it. And it is just a matte cream shadow. I did use it on my eyes today for the base. I did put other colors over the top of it. That's how I think I'm going to end up using it. Besides for the fact that I thought that this was going to have shimmer in it, it's a great product. I don't have any of their color tattoos, so this was my first try at them. And I feel like it, as a base, does work really well. It doesn't have it's like not a greasy formula, so I don't have any creasing throughout the day. Sometimes with the e.l.f. crayon that I've been using in my Use It Up for 2016, similar tone, but it has some shimmer. That I can experience a little bit of creasing if I apply too much. That's not the case with these. It's definitely, once it's on, and it does last all day. So I'm happy with that. The color is still meh. When I paired it with this lip, I was definitely looking a little bit washed out, a little drab. But I'm going to use it in that way, and I don't think it'll go to waste. So that is everything that I picked up from my little drugstore haul. I hope you enjoyed this video with the haul and the review at the same time. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. That would help me out a lot. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe before you leave and subscribe to people who join in. If you do watch me frequently and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.